A special military unit fights a powerful, out-of-control supercomputer and hundreds of scientists who have mutated into flesh-eating creatures after a laboratory accident. This week we watched Resident Evil.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We're back
We're back.
with Horror Legends.
In a different location.
Finally back. Finally back.
Finally back.
New location.
New location.
New cast.
New cast. We're not the same people.
No. My name is Jonathan Fitzgerald. And
I'm Terracotta.
And welcome to Horror Legends.
And I'm Madonna Summer.
I'm Madonna Summer. I'm Raccoon City. That ties into our movie today.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back to Horror Legend. We're back. We're in a new location. We finally have started filming again, and we will be doing these again.
Hopefully we'll be more consistent.
I'm not promising anything.
We're not going to promise anything. Everything's just been all up in the air and crazy lately between...
Hasn't it?
Moving.
Yeah.
Classes for photography stuff.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah.
Driving
an
hour anytime I want to get anywhere because of how far I live from everything.
Yeah. Well, if you have a place closer and
you want to be a guest on the show,
like to rent it out for nothing, go ahead. Today we watched, I had never seen this before. I've never played the games either. Resident Evil.
Or, as the title voiceover is, Resident Evil.
Or have I played the game? Sorry. Wait, which game? I'm getting games confused. I played Resident Evil.
You've played a little bit of the second one.
Well, I played the second one, and I played some of the, which one is it? Where it's like a cabin with like the hillbillies. What is that one?
The House in Louisiana?
4?
That's 7.
7. I played some 7.
Okay.
I haven't played Village.
That's the first person one.
Yes. I played some of that one.
Yeah.
Have I gotten far at all in either of them? No, because the games aren't for me. They're
anxiety-inducing and crazy.
Way too much anxiety for me.
But I love that because I'm a horror crazy person.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I play like Elden Ring and stuff like that, but it's not like anxiety-producing. It's just angering.
Those are just angry.
Yeah.
I know the extent of my anger because of the Dark Souls games. And
oh yeah, because I tried playing Dark Souls 3 and I was like, nope. Love Elden Ring. I've gone through the whole game like
multiple times,
a few times, and it's fun. And now I can blast through that game now. But Dark Souls 3, no.
And for those interested in the games, Resident Evil 9 Requiem did just come out not too long ago.
Yeah.
I've already beaten it 4 times. Because I wish I liked Resident Evil.
I wish I liked it because I watched some of like Village that you were playing in.
Village, you would probably like Village more than 7 because 7
cool.
is supposed to be creepy survival horror, like anxiety, whatever. Like Village has some of that, but Village is more like 4, where it's like more action oriented.
Okay. Well, see, I like the action, but then I like puzzles too. But like
that one has the puzzles.
I don't like puzzles when something's like chasing me. I can't. My brain doesn't work like that. Yeah, I will die in any of these situations in real life.
If it's like a 9'6" big titty vampire lady, isn't that?
Well, she's awesome. She's awesome.
She's a bad bitch.
Yeah.
And she also plays Orin in Baldur's Gate 3 because she's just that much of a bad bitch.
Oh. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she just plays Orin. Yeah,
this is what I love is she plays voices. Lady D in Resident Evil Village.
Yeah.
And the guy who plays Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3 plays Heisenberg in Village.
Oh.
And he also plays the main bad guy in Resident Evil 3's remake.
Is Heisenberg the one with like the
weird he's got the little
eyes,
glasses and the control metal and the hat. Yeah.
Okay.
And they both play characters in Baldur's Gate 3, so it's like those two are arguing and fighting with each other. Anyway, nerd.
Anyway. Resident Evil. I forgot
Yes,
what we were doing.
Resident Evil, the movie.
The movie.
We're also doing this because the new Zach Krager Resident Evil movie
That's what I was going to
actually just finished filming, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of people are weird about it just because he is deciding to do a completely original story within the world of Resident Evil. I think that's fine. He has also only played the games. He's never seen any of these movies.
Thank God.
So, none of these
that's all I'm going to say about my
movies
opinion on this so far.
should have any impact on his thing. But he's a huge fan of the game, so I know he understands the story.
Yeah.
But his argument was, like, we've seen Leon's story. We've seen Claire. We've seen Chris. We've seen all these people. I want to tell an original story within the world of Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That still fits the lore and everything and probably the timeline, but just different people.
Yeah.
Also, if you haven't seen it, with Resident Evil 9, they did release a short film with Mike Monroe from Longlegs and It Follows. And honestly, it's only like 5 minutes, but it's so good.
It's good. Yeah.
Probably one of the best Resident Evil adaptations. It was only 5 minutes long. But yeah, we did the movie Resident Evil from 2002, based off the first game.
Seems like it was made earlier than that. I don't know.
Well, it's supposed to be based off the first game, and this is why I think an original idea is fine, is because they try to do original ideas with the stuff, but then they try to keep so much of the game into it, and it's like, just do an original idea. If you're not gonna do, you're not gonna do an exact thing, make it its own.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we did Resident Evil from 2002, directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. For those who don't know, he did pretty much all of the Resident Evil movies in this series. There's like 7 of them. And they get worse as they go.
We did Alien vs. Predator.
He did the original Alien vs. Predator. So he does have a couple of good movies. I've heard really good things about Alien vs. Predator. Event Horizon. Which actually is really good.
I love Event Horizon.
Event Horizon was
no matter, some people hate it, and I understand why.
I think they're working on a sequel to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I think so.
I'm excited for that if that's happening.
I mean, he also did the Three Musketeers with Mila Jovovich.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I haven't seen that. He also did the Monster Hunter movie, which I heard was terrible. I have not seen it. The games are so good, but
I still haven't played those either.
He needs to stop making video game movies, and he's not going to, because his newest movie coming out soon is another version of The House of the Dead. And if anybody knows the director Uwe Boll, who did the Far Cry movie Blood Rain, and he also did House of the Dead,
who doesn't know Uwe?
Oh my god, they keep ruining movies.
I don't know who it is.
Side note on this, so like Uwe Boll only does video game movies,
okay,
and they're fucking terrible.
Most video game movies, especially from this particular period of time, are god awful for me.
His are trash. The reason he got taken down as a director and doesn't make anything anymore is because he wanted to make a Holocaust movie, and
from the other side.
Yeah, and
really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, the trailer that he showed the production company for it was like a Nazi soldier in a camp like killing a child. Like it was like not a good trailer thing, and I think that pretty much just ruined his fucking career.
Was it like too shocking?
I think it was supposed to be shocking. It was. I don't think it was supposed to be pro-Nazi. Okay. I think it was supposed to show how bad they were, but it's like you're not a good enough director to pull that off. Like I'm sorry. Like your House of the Dead movies are fucking trash. Yeah. Also, as like somebody who loved the House of the Dead, which is one of those arcade shooters with guns and and you shoot. Make a good movie. Like, quit making shit movies, please. Like you. Anyway, sorry. Oh yeah, Paul W.S. Anderson. He's got a bunch of movies under his belt. Starring Mia Jovovich, which I always think I say wrong.
Is it Mia? It's not Mila?
I think so.
I thought it was like Mila.
Russian, isn't it? Or is it Ukrainian?
Yeah, so it should be Mila, I think.
Mila Jovovich?
I think it's Mila Jovovich. Yeah. Mila Jovovich.
Who we all know from The Fifth Element.
Which is one of the best movies
ever made.
Honestly, yes.
Lulu Dallas Multipass.
Such a good movie. I've never seen her in anything else I liked. She's kind of bad in everything else. And it's not her fault, probably. It's the script direction.
Well, and I think Luc Besson said that he used her in The Fifth Element because the way she looks is like she could be some ancient queen, but also some futuristic.
Yeah, she fits any time.
She fits like a weird time period.
Could be very 20s. Could be. I mean, it could be anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's in Hellboy, isn't she?
No.
This is Hellboy. Is this someone else?
Oh, she is in Hellboy. Oh, that's right. She's the blood. No, she was in the newer Hellboy.
Oh.
With David Harbour, not the Ron Perlman ones.
Do you know what's funny? I've never seen the new one.
I didn't either. I heard it was terrible.
Oh, the old one's so good.
The old one's by Guillermo del Toro.
So good.
Incredible.
Love those movies.
Incredible. I still have never seen the second one, The Golden Army, but the first one is amazing.
They're both good. I mean, the first one's the best.
Yeah. She's pretty much been in all of the Resident Evil movies as like the main character, Alice. Zoolander. I mean, you like Zoolander.
Oh, yeah, she's
Katinka.
I forgot she's in that. So
Which she said, I think she said that she based that accent for that character off of her mother.
Yes,
which
she
is
did.
Hilarious.
Yeah, she did. Her mother sounds exactly.
With your Kmart jackets collection.
She's like, my mother was just awful.
Awful. She is in Chaplin, and Dazed and Confused, and a bunch of other things.
So she's good in some things. I just forgot.
She has an Ultraviolet, which is like a cult classic at this point.
I've seen that. What is that one?
That's that one where it's like very like anime fighting.
Yes, I remember passively kind of liking it.
I feel like it kind of came out around the same time or in the same vein as like Eon Fluxes,
which was god awful.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, because I saw it with that lens. Because I hadn't seen Eon Flux before I watched that. I was kind of like,
she's done a wide range of things, which is cool. Her career's kind of gone all over the place.
Yeah, it has. Interesting.
Good and bad, and some just like kind of in the middle. But I always just liked her.
Yeah, I like her.
She's just cool. She's actually married to Paul W.S. Anderson. That's why she's in all his fucking movies. We got Michelle Rodriguez.
Love her.
Who, oh my god, no matter what she's in, even if it's something stupid like Fast and the Furious, like she's such a bad bitch.
She's amazing.
She's just such a bad bitch.
And I know it's Quentin Tarantino, but it's such a good movie.
Which one?
Which one is she in?
She was in the Dungeons and Dragons movie too. The Dungeons and Dragons movie is actually pretty good.
Is she in? Oh my god, my brain's not working. What is the name of the? She's in Death Proof, right? She's in Death Proof. Yeah. That's what I was trying to think of the name of.
Yeah.
I absolutely fucking love that movie. I know Quentin Tarantino's kind of a complete asshole at this point, but
at least I'm pretty sure
I really love that movie.
She was in Death Proof, right?
I swear she.
She was in the Blood Rain movie, the one that I was talking about. That's terrible.
I swear she was in it.
Am I crazy?
Am I losing it? Maybe.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Could have sworn she was in it.
Why? That sounds right, but now I'm like...
I don't know. I'm like, is she in it? Everyone listening to this who knows better is just saying, you guys are idiots.
Fucking stupid.
You're both I'm thinking of Rosario Dawson.
You're thinking of Rosario Dawson.
Wow.
See, I was like, are we thinking of Rosario Dawson, or maybe we're getting confused with Rose McGowan for some reason, because she's also in Planet Terror.
Oh my god. Okay, see, this is the problem.
And Rodriguez is the guy who directed Planet Terror. So maybe we're just getting names mixed up here. I think we got names mixed up. That's fine.
Wow. Anyway,
either way, Michelle Rodriguez is a bad bitch.
Nonetheless, I love her.
They need to put her in an Alien movie. I'm sorry, because there was some like really like kind of like butch Latina in the second Alien movie who was such a badass.
She is a bad. She died not that long ago.
That's
like just recently.
She was so cool in that movie. Michelle Rodriguez would be amazing in an alien movie. Like an action alien movie would be. Yeah. She would be so good.
Yeah.
Everybody else in this is kind of.
Who?
I'm like either their careers kind of ended after this, or I know I've seen Colin Salmon.
Yeah, he looks familiar
in other things because he's one of the.
Oh, he is very familiar.
He's in one of the.
He's in EastEnders.
Yeah, I knew he was a British actor. He's also, from what I remember him being, he was good in the stuff that I've seen him in.
I've tried watching British soap operas. It's not for me. I love everything British, but British soap operas, EastEnders, and that. Have you watched those? I can't do it.
No, I haven't seen it.
Can't do it.
I was trying to find the guy who plays Spencer because
Spencer. Yeah, I don't remember who that was.
Oh god, and it's like not even showing him in the I'm like, he's like one of the main people in the movie. What are we doing? What are we doing? Spence. James Purefoy, who the main thing that people might know him from is that show The Following with Kevin Bacon, where Kevin Bacon was a detective going after a cult, and he was the leader of a cult.
I don't know.
And I've only seen pieces of that. Anyway.
Well. Let's get into
Resident Evil. Yeah. Because these residents are getting really evil.
They are. These.
Fun fact. In Japan, the games are called Biohazard.
Oh yeah.
Which is funny because Resident Evil 7 is called Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. So the Japanese version is called Biohazard 7 Resident Evil.
Underneath Raccoon City.
Raccoon.
A genetic research facility called The Hive is owned by the Umbrella Corporation. A thief steals the genetically engineered T-virus and contaminates the hive with it. In response, the facility's artificial intelligence, the Red Queen, seals the hive and kills everyone inside to prevent the virus from leaking into the outside world. I mean, that's a pretty good failsafe in and of itself.
An AI failsafe?
That just kills everyone if something.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
the virus is getting out.
It's not getting out.
Everybody die. Seal it up.
Alice wakes up in the bathroom of a deserted mansion suffering amnesia. An unknown person tackles her as a group of commandos led by James Shade breaks in.
This is what I hate. So the first game takes place in the mansion, the Spencer Mansion.
Okay.
Oswald E. Spencer.
I haven't played that one.
Yeah. Take place in the Spencer Mansion right outside of Raccoon City. My only issue with the mansion in this scenario is the mansion looks like some weird government museum building in this. It doesn't look like somebody's home.
They could have done like the second one and had the police station that was a museum.
You knew that fact.
I do know that.
You knew that fact.
I played that.
Yeah. And in this, I promise I'm not going to go crazy into the games versus this because
I have once heard you recount to me the entirety of the plot, like nonstop. You went for like almost 45 minutes straight.
For the first one?
No, you did the plot of every one of the games.
Oh, probably just the basic fucking plot line through it.
But no, it was like a 40-minute, like you went on, did the whole thing, and I retained.
And we're starting now. I'm just gonna.
I retained some of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into the whole like full on comparison. There might be a couple of comparisons in here, but I don't know. I still feel like you could have just done a fucking movie inside the mansion because it was creepy. It was horror. It was supposed to be. It kind of turned this one more into like action horror.
It was very actiony, and it was bad actiony.
It was nice.
It just reminds me of it reminds me of like, well, it's early 2000s where it was like
early 2000s.
Especially if it was a video game, it had to immediately be like, it had to appeal to like 13-year-old boys. Like
just so dumb.
Like it immediately had to appeal to that, and it just. But since then, video game movies are appealing to adults mainly because they grew up with the games.
Yeah,
so they're making them. But like, yeah, that is the main crux of why I hate this movie. Because I just like it just felt like this attack of like testosterone. Like it was just not.
That also just came with the early 2000s.
Yeah, early 2000s
100%.
Action movies in general just
100%
horrible to me.
Yeah. Well, it's like early 2000s action movies was very testosterone, men, just like mid 2000s horror movies were very bloody, shock value.
Yeah.
Crazy shit that didn't need to happen.
And if there are women, there has to be one that's like a butch kind of like, there has to be like a butch one who like is just badass but doesn't have sex appeal. And then there has to be
the issue is Michelle Rodriguez has sex appeal.
She does, but they really tried to play it.
They really tried to do it.
And then you'll have a woman who's in like a fucking dress through the whole thing, like
who then later on is fighting and said dress and whatever fucking shoes that are not meant for fighting.
Yeah, I don't. Anyway. So Alice,
which is like so not the first game because even like. The first game, it's like they're all dressed in their Stars cop uniforms.
Yeah.
Even Jill Valentine is not sitting there wearing a dress. She's in a Stars cop uniform. Like,
yeah.
You didn't need to do the dress thing.
No, the dress was unnecessary. It was fully unnecessary. Alice's attacker claims to be Matt Addison, who just transferred in as a cop in Raccoon PD. Alice and Matt are ordered to go down to the Hive with the group where they find another amnesiac, Spence, hidden in their train. The commandos explain that everyone in the group except Matt is an employee of the Umbrella Corporation, and Alice and her partner Spence were assigned to guard the hive's secret entrance beneath the mansion.
Which I know they named him Spencer as a reference to Oswald E. Spencer, whose mansion it is.
Oh.
But he's clearly not old enough to be Oswald E. Spencer, so it's like, what are we doing?
What are we doing here? But they was like under the pretense of them being married. They were living in this house.
They're both like
protect.
They're both
hive.
agents, and their cover is that they're married and are guarding the hive from the mansion, living in the mansion to guard the hive. Yeah. Which, all right.
I did love it. A laser defense system kills Shade and 3 more commandos outside the Red Queen's chamber.
What's funny is that laser defense system thing has been used in a couple of the
games.
I don't think it was in the first one, but it's been used in 4, and 4's remake with Ada Wong. It's been used in a couple of them.
So, like, the thing is, like, that scene would have been fine in a game where, like, you know, like, you have to dodge, like, these things coming at you. But, like, an actual defense system that, like, just goes, like to make sure that you can dodge it. And then at the end, it just has a grid that comes through and slices up everything. So, like, could have done that first.
Yeah.
But, I don't know if the AI was, like, playing with them.
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense.
You didn't need to do it 3 times and then do the grid. You could have just done the fucking grid.
Yeah.
No. And maybe part of it, like, malfunctioned and, like, went off so that somebody could get through it for a second and then it fixes itself.
Yeah.
But not, I'm going to do one laser 3 times and they're going to dodge it and then I'm gonna, like, fuck it, grid.
not unless you're trying to propose that the AI is, like,
fucking with them. Yeah.
You know. Despite the Red Queen's pleas for the group to leave, Kaplan disables it, causing the power to fail and all of the doors in the hive to open.
The most famous line in all of these movies that gets reused a shit ton by the Red Queen's voice actor. You're all going to die down here.
You're all going to die down here.
All going to die down here.
This releases the zombified staff and containment units holding lickers. Creatures created through experimentation with the T-virus.
They never say the name of those creatures.
They don't say the name of them in the movie, no.
No.
But they're called lickers.
They're called lickers in the game.
They got a tongue.
Tongue that comes out, grabs people.
What that tongue do?
What that tongue do?
The Horde attacks the group. The Horde attacks the group.
The Horde attacks the group.
The Horde attacks
in
the
her
group.
dress.
And JD dies while the rest are separated. The names mean nothing to me in this one, honestly, except for Alice, because I know who that is.
I'm forgetting
the rest of the names. I'm like, I don't know who they are. Half of them just die, and I don't remember their names.
I hadn't seen this movie in years.
During that moment, Rain loses her keys, and Matt, taking advantage of the chaos, sweeps the keys to escape his handcuffs.
Oh, yeah. So, this is when they're in those weird, like, all those pods that are filled with the liquors and stuff, and all the zombies are coming through them and shit. Yeah. And he's, like, handcuffed. She drops her keys, grabs them. So he can get out. It's like, I don't know. That's why it bugs me. Is like, you didn't do the zombies themselves bad.
No,
actually, this is why I'm like, you could have
made
this even more of like a horror movie with 1 or 2 people instead of we're sending in a military group.
Yeah.
Like, it could have just been Jill Valentine. It could have just been Chris Redfield. It could have been an original character.
Yeah.
I'm like, is the 2 of them, and 3 of them, because of Barry, is the 2 of them as playable characters not enough going through a mansion with zombies and bioweapons and creepy shit, and then having one of them, Wesker, betray them at the end and not be a good storyline? Is that not a good storyline?
That would have been good as is. And the zombies, you're right, are good.
The zombies are not bad. The actors that got to do the zombie stuff, very good.
And even the liquors looked good. I mean, it was bad CGI with some puppetry. There was some puppetry.
Yeah, it was early 2000 CGI, which is fine. But there was actually occasionally there was practical effects puppetry with those things, and that worked. I thought the puppetry looked crazy. But yeah, I mean, early 2000 CGI was still new, and
I'm glad we know better now and are starting to use puppets again.
Yeah, practical effects will always be better. I am sorry, and like I know some movies you have to use CGI. There's things that you cannot recreate like that, but fucking practical effects will always be range.
Well, that's why I don't understand Avatar at all, personally, because, like, I don't like it. I was like, this is
I get the first one when the technology was
I still
new
don't like
and it was
it, though.
fancy and it was all this new thing.
I was just like, this is just, it's a cartoon. Like,
I don't
like,
need...
at this point.
We don't need 5 movies.
Why do you have live action
We
at all?
don't need
Like,
5 movies. Like, I'm sorry.
I haven't seen any of the other ones, honestly, because I'm not interested. Because to me, they seem like such Hollywood tripe to me. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you know the story of the first one.
Yeah.
It's fucking Pocahontas.
Well, it's Ferngully, too.
It's Ferngully. It's Pocahontas.
It's been a million.
You could even argue that it's the Titanic. 2 people from different worlds fall in love with each other.
Yeah.
Like, you named the mineral that they're trying to get unobtainium.
I know.
Please.
I will say the only...
James Cameron, please.
Bright light was Sigourney Weaver, for sure.
She's always the bright light.
Of course.
Always. No matter what she does. Because it's Sigourney Weaver. Because she's weaving those Sigourneys.
This movie could have been saved.
By Sigourney Weaver.
She's just in her underwear for no reason. You know.
Crop top.
She wakes up out of a tent.
Half shirt. Underwear.
No reason.
And she's got an orange cat for no reason.
I'd be fine with it.
And she's saved the movie.
Alice.
Me and my orange pussy.
It's just me and my orange pussy against the world.
Against the world.
That would have been a great line for Rosie Bush.
Damn it.
Just me and my orange pussy against the world.
That's fucking hilarious. That's such a good Alien reference for no reason. Like, out of context, Alien
because I
reference.
have that photoshopped thing of me holding Kyle. Like the aliens poster with the girl.
That was for the live show, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hilarious. Yeah, because you were holding, like, Newt. It was like her and Newt on the aliens, like the second one's fucking poster. Yeah. So funny.
The handcuffs. Alice starts regaining her memories, and Matt finds his sister Lisa, who is one of the zombies. Alice saves him, and Matt explains that he and Lisa were environmental activists. Lisa?
Oh, wait, her name is Lisa. That's got to be a reference to Lisa Trevor from the first game, too.
Maybe.
Fuck.
Lisa infiltrated Umbrella to smuggle out the evidence of illegal experiments and shut down Umbrella. Alice remembers that she was Lisa's contact in the Hive, but does not tell Matt.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's said, but the nerve agent that gets released into the house and into the Hive, if it doesn't kill you, it kind of gives you amnesia for a little bit. So her memories are slowly coming back as the movie's going. Yeah. And the memory that she keeps coming back to is giving Lisa information on passwords, security cameras, like all that stuff.
Which could have been a good plot device had it been used better, but...
Yeah, it was not.
The survivors reunite at the Red Queen's chamber, where the commandos explain that they have 1 hour before the Hive traps them inside automatically. Alice and Kaplan activate the Red Queen to find an exit. They rig a remote shutdown to ensure her cooperation.
What I love about the Red Queen in this movie is they literally got a young British girl to play this character. And she's like a homicidal maniac. Yeah.
I mean, that's the best person to play a homicidal.
But it's just so funny because she's like, I've been a bad girl. And she like sends a liquor after one of them at the end of it. Yeah. And all this shit. It's like this little girl who's like obviously like 8 or 9, like being a crazy homicidal bitch.
Well, because the creator used his daughter.
It was his daughter. It was it was his, based off his daughter.
They escape through maintenance tunnels. Maintenance. I can't say that right anymore. By the way, if you haven't ever seen Estelle, who is a taxidermied puppet that this woman does, and it's just, I can't remember her name right now, but
insane.
It's the funniest, cutest thing ever. And she has a perfume called High Maintenance. High Maintenance. It's just
high maintenance. High maintenance.
I am full of abundance.
Oh my god. That's fucking insane.
Imagine yourself in a field full of abundance. I love it. They escape through the tunnel.
That's insane.
Zombies ambush them.
The Rombies.
And
What do they call a fast zombie? A zombie. A zombie.
Katya say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What do you call it? She just she's like, what do you call a fast zombie? She's like, a zombie.
And a reanimated JD bites Rain before she shoots him dead.
Oh yeah, Michelle Rodriguez gets bit like
She
20
gets bit
times.
like 20 times. Yeah. And she's just, I'm fine.
She's just not give a shit. She's just like, let's keep going. Fuck this.
And it's funny because like someone else gets bit and they just immediately, but she's
powerhousing it.
She gets through it.
Not care.
Yeah. They reach safety except Kaplan, who is bitten and separated from the group. Alice,
which sucks because Kaplan was cute.
Oh yeah, he was the cute, he was the cute one.
He was the cute one.
Alice remembers that she suddenly remembers an antivirus was in the lab and they find it missing. Spence's memory returns, revealing that he was the thief who stole the purposefully released the T-virus in the beginning.
Yeah, he, in the beginning you see somebody throw a vial and hit a desk and it bursts and it gets released into the airways of the hive. Twas the T-virus, which is the virus in the first movie, or first game.
He hid both the T-virus and the antivirus on the train. Spence turns against the others, but is bitten by a zombie before trapping the survivors in the lab. Spence retrieves the antivirus, but is killed by a licker.
Sent after him by the 9-year-old homicidal Red Queen.
Yes. Then the Red Queen offers to spare Alice and Matt if they kill Rain, who has been infected.
She's like, fuck you, go to hell, early 2000s.
A power outage occurs. Kaplan appears, having shut down the Red Queen to open the lab doors.
Oh yeah, he hit the failsafe, which fries her.
Oh yeah. The group heads to the train where Alice retrieves the antivirus and kills a reanimated Spence. I thought it was the same virus in all of the game. I didn't realize there's a different virus in every game. I think you've told me this before.
There's different viruses, yeah. I mean, the T-virus and stuff comes back.
Does it just get, are they making new ones? Or is it...
yeah, so like the first game was like the
I didn't know if it was like it's evolving or something.
T-virus, the second and third game is the G-virus. But like... people like Wesker and stuff are infected with a lot of them. Like, he's injected himself with the T-virus. I know in 9, Leon and Sherry are both suffering side effects of having the T-virus in their system.
Okay.
And then, like, when they get to, like, 4 and it's in that Spanish country, when he's rescuing the president's daughter, it's, it's Los Plagas, and then in Africa it's the Ouroboros.
Oh, you told me about that one.
Yeah, sounds a little racist. That one could be less weird culturally. 6, I don't know what it is. I can't remember. 7 and 8, it's the mold, which comes from the village originally, which was actually the original start of the T-virus for the first game.
Well, that's getting too close to the...
Full circle.
That's getting a little too close to the fungus from Last of Us.
Yeah. It's true. It's like weird parasites in the mold, but the mold is what actually Oswald E. Spencer, who met Mother Miranda, he took a sample of that, and that's what he turned into the T-virus. Full circle.
Okay.
Full circle moment.
This is kind of all about, like, COVID. Which is still ever evolving and living in all of us constantly.
That's 8 and 9. They're dealing with the T-virus again.
Okay. See, I've never had weird ailments until after COVID. Like, I'll just suddenly feel weirdly sick and it'll go away.
Oh, yeah.
Constantly.
100%.
Constantly.
And it's like, oh, you're negative for your COVID. It's probably a respiratory infection. I'm just like, great, cool.
It's probably a different respiratory infection. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
On the train, they inject Rain and Kaplan with the antivirus. The licker attacks them, clawing Matt and killing Kaplan. Alice subdues the licker before a zombified Rain attacks Matt, and the antivirus having failed to cure her. He shoots her.
I mean, she got bit 30 times, so maybe the antivirus just couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah. They're back at the mansion. Matt's wound begins mutating.
And this is what I forgot about when we were watching this, when I hadn't seen it for years, was that this leads into the second one because he's the one that gets put into the Nemesis program to become Nemesis in the next one.
Because that's how they made liquors, was injecting people.
Liquors are the product of the T virus. I believe the T virus being injected directly into somebody.
Yes.
So they mutated that much.
Yeah.
The G virus makes people into monsters too when it's directly injected into them.
Okay.
So that's why when you see like crazy monsters like, oh, Burkett, he's got that huge eye coming out of his shoulder. So that's the G virus. That's like crazy shit happens when it gets directly injected into somebody's body. The reason the other people didn't is because it came in through the airways. It wasn't like directly injected into their system, so it wasn't like some crazy dose of it. It was but yeah, he gets put in the Nemesis program. The Nemesis program obviously is brought up in Resident Evil 3, but they decided to skip 2 and go straight to 3 for the movies for the second movie, Apocalypse. So that's what the lead-in is to the second movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll skip that paragraph then, because...
Fuck him.
I explained it better anyway. And sometime later, Alice. I don't know why I can't say that name. Wakes up at Raccoon City Hospital.
The Raccoon.
Strapped to an examination table. She escapes outside only to find Raccoon City in ruins. She retrieves a shotgun from an abandoned police car for defense. And this is where the movie should have started. But this is where it ends. I mean, truly, this is where it ended
at the beginning of what would have been the second and third movie. Or second and third games.
I mean, this like, she should have just been in the house and then went to this, and then we had something there. Like, that would have been a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't like this movie at all. But anyway, it's time for trivia.
Yeah, because the first game it's the mansion, and then after the mansion incident, Raccoon City gets infected with the T virus and it starts going rampant around the city, and then and then the G virus gets out in the second and third one because of Birkin and them, and there's another lab underneath the city.
The
P virus, and then the Z virus,
the Elemental P virus,
the LGBTQ virus.
I don't even want to talk about that. Disgusting. Corner.
Trivia corner. Okay, let's see. So Michelle Rodriguez had informed her agent that if anyone ever wrote a script about Resident Evil, because she loved it apparently, that she wanted to be a part of it. Her agent duly put her in contact with Paul W.S. Anderson when his screenplay was bought.
Oh.
As he wrote the screenplay, somebody bought it. Should they have bought it? No. The makeup department and crew had a hard time dealing with the dogs who kept licking the zombie makeup and blood and meat off themselves. So, like, they did use actual dogs. They did use pinchers.
Yeah.
And then they did put them in makeup. Like, obviously, animal-safe makeup and all that stuff. And, like, real kind of meat stuff. So, of course, the dogs kept licking off themselves and shit.
It looked good. The dogs looked good.
They did.
Yeah, I'll say that about
there were some CGI ones that were not great. Yeah. But the live-action versions of them actually looked really good in the makeup and stuff. At around 50 minutes, one of the most popular scenes in the film when Alice runs up a wall and and flings around to kick a zombie in the head, a zombie dog in the head. It took 3 months of training for Mila Jovovich because she did that herself.
Oh, well, I admire that.
It's like a crazy stunt, but one that I could see an actor actually doing. Because it's not like she was like going crazy. Yeah. The game adaptation introduces Mila Jovovich as Alice, a character unique to the movies without an equivalent in the games. Neither before or after, although Alice's red dress may have been inspired by a similar, shorter variation worn by Ada Wong in Resident Evil 2, the original Resident Evil 2, 1998. While Alice is the main character in all 6 live-action films of the series, her name is only used in the end credits and never spoken out loud until the sequel, Resident Evil Apocalypse, in 2004. Mila Jovovich said the real reason she did this movie was because her brother Marco was a huge fan of the video games.
Okay.
And that happens a lot with like, even in like music and stuff like that. There's always like, this band wants me to work with them, but I don't really want to do it. But it's like, but then their kids are like, they're amazing though. You gotta do it. Yeah. Anna Bolt, who plays the drowned research scientist, is the sister of the film's producer, Jeremy Bolt. To portray her reviving underwater, she learned how to scuba dive. There was that scene where it's like, it zooms on her face and she's underwater and she's all... Yeah. The film was originally titled Resident Evil Ground Zero, but the title was changed to just Resident Evil after the September 11th attacks.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That makes sense. According to Mila Jovovich on the Blu-ray and DVD commentary, back when that was a thing.
Yeah.
Kind of missed that.
I know. Some of my favorite movies to watch are with commentary. Mommy Dearest with John Waters commentary.
Oh, that's gotta be ridiculous.
So good.
It was a crew member's birthday on the last day of filming. Bottles of champagne were brought on the set. Paul W.S. Anderson was worried that the cast and crew would drink too much, but they said they'll just have a glass and no more. Sure enough, the whole cast and crew got drunk while waiting for filming the final scene in the film. So like all of them were just hammered. During the shooting of the sewer scenes, Mila Jovovich accidentally right-hooked Paul W.S. Anderson in the face, giving him a black eye. By the end, she accidentally heard about 3 casting crew members. She's just like, fuck you.
I love it.
Now they're married. The studio, Sony Pictures, had hoped at one time to make the film PG-13. I will get into this in a second. So as to make the film more marketable to the younger video game fans. But director Paul W.S. Anderson insisted that to be true to the game, the film must be rated R. I get so tired of this shit with studios. We need to be more marketable, so PG-13. PG-13 horror is fucking bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
It pisses me off, and they do this with video game movies. So, there's one movie being made right now, so if we're going to go into the realm of video game movies, there's a couple, like, we just had that newer Silent Hill movie get made, which I heard was trash. That's based off the second game. But one that Netflix is making right now is BioShock. It was supposed to be made at least a decade ago.
Yeah.
Gore Verbinski was directing it, the guy who did Pirates of the Caribbean, and, like, The Weatherman, and A Cure for Wellness, which is, like, such a crazy-ass movie. He originally was supposed to direct it. Studio said no because they had to fight them because they wanted to make it PG-13, and he was like, no, it needs to be rated R.
Yeah.
You're stupid. They got in a whole fight. The game company was like, no, we're pulling it away from you then.
No.
And then they tried again with Juan Carlos Rezdillo directing it, who did 28 Weeks Later. Sequel 28 Days Later. And Gore Verbinski was going to produce it. Same thing happened. Game company pulled the rights again.
Weird.
Now Netflix picks it up, and Netflix is like, yeah, rated R. Make the movie. We're going to do like whatever. And the game company's like, all right, we're going to give you the rights to it. Make the movie. But this has happened so many times, especially with video game adaptations, where they're like, no, we can... Like, no, bitch. Like, don't adapt the game that's overly serious, bloody horror if you're gonna have to downgrade it. Don't do it.
BioShock is kind of a dark...
BioShock's insane.
It's very dark, like...
It's
plot,
it's scary. It's an incredibly serious plot because it's based off the works of Ayn Rand and how her system fails. Like, it also is like full of murder, blood, like crazy science experiment. I mean, one of the bosses you run into, Steinman, is sitting there like overly doing plastic surgery on people and ripping people apart and shit. Like, PG-13. It just makes you so mad. So I'm excited for the Netflix movie. I'm really hoping that they do it. I know they've lost a lot of money on certain things, so I'm hoping that they don't downgrade the shit out of it. Please, just make it good. I will kill you. This movie should have been made so many years ago. It's like not even a popular thing anymore. Like, it's so annoying to me. Because the same thing happened with the Halo movie. They didn't want to... I
haven't seen the movie.
There was that TV show they did of Halo, which apparently was trash. They never made like a movie, but they were supposed to make a movie years ago, and like studio was like, we don't want to spend $200 million on a rated R video game movie, and I'm like, you guys, if you would have released this at the time you did, you know how much money you would have made back?
Well, I mean, the bar's already been set, and people are seeing like how successful those can be when done
correctly, when done correctly. So this is why I'm excited for Zach Krager's Resident Evil, because I know he's such a good director and he's a really good writer that I'm hoping, and he's obsessed with the games, that I know he knows what he's doing.
I'm pretty sure.
So
it'll be good.
I'm a little worried about it, but I'm also excited. I'm worried about it just because video game adaptations.
They're doing better
in general.
In general, lately though, they've been doing much.
The Super Mario movies have been good. Do I hate Chris Pratt? Yeah, but like the Super Mario movies in general have been good.
They're still good, and then the TV shows as well have been doing great. Like Fallout is amazing.
Fallout is incredible. I still need to finish the second season.
The Last of Us was
incredible.
really good.
Last of Us was good. I have problems.
I didn't finish the second season because I didn't like it.
I have issues with the second season.
It bothered me. Yeah, I didn't. I think really it was.
Well, and now the same guy who was the showrunner on that is working on the Baldur's Gate
Oh yeah.
HBO show,
Yeah.
and I'm a little iffy about that because it's supposed to be a sequel to the game.
I mean, I'm fine with that if you want to make a new story with the same characters, but like, I just feel like, yeah, I'm always concerned when someone does one particular style of game because this is Baldur's Gate is fantasy, and you really need a particular type of person.
Baldur's Gate is Dungeons and Dragons.
You need a particular type of person to do fantasy.
Yeah,
because
Last of Us is not the same as fantasy.
Because I will tell you, I loved the first season of The Witcher, and then it really fell off.
Well, and that's why Henry Cavill left, is because he's like, you guys stopped following the books. I don't want to do this anymore. It just
wasn't. I didn't like it.
And he was really good in that because he was obsessed with The Witcher.
It was such a good. The first season was so good. I was so invested in it, and then I started watching the second one. I was like, it was just so boring and so like
it's just the thing though.
It just wasn't good.
You can make such good shows and movies out of these things, of different adaptations, original or if you want to follow the actual story. Just give people the fucking chance to, and give it to good people. Quit giving it to shitty directors just because you think because it's a video game it's not art or it's not good enough to become something.
I can't wait for the Stardew Valley slasher movie.
Every time Disney loses the rights to something, it turns into a slasher.
Somebody do it.
Anyway,
great. Oh my god,
that's my rant on video game movies. I just can't
I think Harvey should go apeshit and kill everyone.
Jesus, the doctor.
Stardew, yeah.
Oh my god. The main actors were told to prepare for the film by getting copies of the games and playing them through.
And throwing them out the window.
Yeah, throwing them right out the window. Some of them didn't know if they could complete them in time, so they had to get video copies of other people beating the games and watch them. Because obviously we didn't have YouTube playthroughs and shit back then. At around 45 minutes, the passcode for opening the door in Dining Hall B, the one Kaplan has trouble remembering, is 04031 040311965.
Oh, it's his birthday.
It's his birthday.
Paul W.S. Anderson.
4/3/1965. Though the film is set in America, filming took place in Germany. This is why the majority of the supporting cast and minor characters are played by Irish, British, German, and other actors of European countries. Much of the movie was filmed in unfinished stations of Berlin Underground.
Oh.
As the train scenes. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Mila Jovovich and Paul W.S. Anderson, who met on the set of Resident Evil, were married on 22nd of August 2009. They've got 3 children. I still think he needs to stop directing movies. They're just not good. They're just not good. Yeah. Professional dancers were cast as the more action-oriented zombies. They had to actually be flexible enough to do the stunts required to perform disturbing movements. I mean, they did the same thing with the Silent Hill movie, was they hired dancers to do the nurses and the monsters so that they could choreograph them to do the movements and stuff. And the choreographer plays Pyramid Head and the janitor in Silent Hill. It's honestly a good way to do monsters and stuff, so that because those people can actually be flexible enough and know choreography.
Totally, yeah.
Because what I heard from the Silent Hill movie is the blades that those nurses have, those little things they have when she's walking through them, are all real, and they choreographed around them not being able to see well and throwing those knives around and shit.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Because Pyramid Head's knife was also real.
Wow.
So them dodging it in that room, they choreographed that so they wouldn't get hit by this blade coming through the doorway. George A. Romero, director of Night of the Living Dead, the original creator of the zombies as we know them now, was originally attached to write and direct, but left the project in 1999 due to creative differences over the script. Oh my god, I wonder what his version would have been. The project was dormant for over a year before Paul W.S. Anderson signed on to write and direct. Anderson later claimed that he had once locked himself inside his apartment for 4 weeks while playing the first 3 Resident Evil games back to back. Became so obsessed with them that he contacted his producer Jeremy Bolt, telling him that they had to make this series into a movie. They're amazing games. If you ever get a chance to play them, the first one doesn't have a full-on remake as of yet. They're working on it apparently, but 2, 3, and 4 have all been remade. 7 and 8 are new. 5 is a little racist. 6 is terrible.
Or you won't like playing them like myself. One or the other. You'll either really enjoy them.
Yeah. Or
you won't.
be so filled with anxiety you don't want to play me. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot in here, so I don't want to do every single one of these, but...
The Licker's nickname on set was Clint. I just saw that.
That's funny.
Yeah. That was...
the cityscape they use is the background inside the Hive of San Francisco.
Oh, I think I noticed that.
Where they try to make it look like the outside even though they're underground.
I did notice that. That's funny. Yeah, that was Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. It's not like a terrible video game adaptation. It's one of the better ones.
That's the sad thing.
Which is sad. I don't know. I mean, this movie's always been like a 3 out of 5 for me.
Really? Okay.
3 out of 5 long ass tongues.
I'm gonna give this one zombie dog.
Damn.
I like it. I didn't like this movie at all. Sorry.
Piece of shit.
It was every action movie from that time period that I hated.
So I always thought it was just okay. Maybe I think I kind of want to drop it down to a 2.5.
No.
But like you could say it 1. I'm still gonna give it a 2.5 because there's some good things, but I don't think it actually deserves to be in the okay version of 3.
I'm giving it a 1. I would give it none, but I'm giving it 1 because
you could give a movie none.
I'm giving it 1 because there were some elements that worked. Like the dogs were cool. That's why I gave it one zombie dog.
To play the zombies were good.
That's why I gave it 1 zombie dog because the zombie dogs looked cool.
Zombie dogs were good,
and the zombies themselves look pretty cool. They did a good job with that.
Yeah.
It was like the certain elements here and there, but like the movie as a whole.
No. And you do not have to worry about me making you watch all 7. Of these movies because I don't even want to do that. I never even saw the last one. Because we had it at the movie theater when I worked there. It came out.
Yeah.
Holy God! Whoever did the sound design on that thing messed up so bad because the sound was irritatingly loud. Like it was so ear-piercingly loud in the theater. Like we always had to turn it down for people because it was so loud. Like, and I'm like. I sound like an old man when I say that, but it's like when you go in the theater and it's like piercing, it's like, Jesus, dude, who the fuck decided the levels on this movie?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. There are limits.
There are limits.
The limit does exist.
Until next time.
Yeah, subscribe.
Comments. Watch out for evil residents.
You need to watch out for those.
You need to watch out for those evil residents.
And until next time, goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that was